Hi y'all, it is Christmas Day. And we're going to keep this just with a holiday Christmas classic, you should say. And you know, if you were here last year for our 12 Days of Christmas, you know last year we did a Christmas classic as well, figgy pudding. This year, we're doing sugar plums. And for these sugar plums, we'll be using some hazelnut flour, some dates, some honey, some cinnamon, some walnuts, some dried cranberries, some ground cardamom, some prunes, some sea salt, and some ground cloves. But before we get to making this classic Christmas treat, we are on the road to 1,000 subscribers, so if you want to learn a new recipe every week, go ahead, hit that subscribe button, and let's get to making this. Alright, so with our food processor, we are going to start with half a cup of our prunes. Then we're also going to take half a cup of our walnuts. Oops. A quarter of a cup of dates. Then we're going to take a third of a cup of our dried cranberries. Now we're going to go ahead and puree this up, but we want to stop before it gets to starts combining and sticking together. Now as we approach that stage where it's starting to stick together, but not quite, we don't want it to stick together, we just want to get it to that point. We're going to take a quarter of a cup of our hazelnut flour, about 2.5 tablespoons of our honey, quarter a teaspoon of cinnamon, 1/8 of a teaspoon of that cardamom, 1/8 of a teaspoon of our cloves, then 1/2 teaspoon of our salt. And we're going to go ahead, close this back up, and we're going to let this blend until it all comes together. Alright, once it's come together, we need to move over to the other counter and start shaping them. Alright y'all, so we have our base here. Take a cookie scoop. I'll roll it. We got some parchment paper here. Alright, now the final thing to do before we serve these, and I kind of forgot it in the ingredients, is sugar. Now you only do this right before you serve them. You can store them like this for a couple days, just out on the counter, not in an airtight thing. But right before you serve them, go ahead, roll it around in some sugar, and there you have it, a sugar plum. So if you ever wondered what danced around in children's minds last night, the night before Christmas, it was these little things. But if you like this video, go ahead, hit that like and subscribe button down below. From my family to yours, Merry Christmas and a wonderful New Year.